What it do, y'all? It's your boy STL Guru. Today I'm bringing y'all Madden 25 ranked gameplay. I'm rolling with the Denver Broncos. This is the Denver Broncos gameplay for the subs who wanted to see the Broncos. I got, in my mind, the second best quarterback in the NFL, Peyton Manning. Probably number one in real life right now, but I don't know. For me, it's still Aaron Rodgers. I think Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback in the league just because of his mobility and because of his arm strength. I mean, Aaron Rodgers does a lot of things well at the quarterback position. So I come out on offense, and this ends up being a really good game. Y'all gonna want to stick around and watch this entire game. This actually is a really good game. So I got Peyton Manning, like I said, one of the best quarterbacks, and I make a bad read, and I throw a pick. I had Demaryius Thomas wide open in the end zone, but I came down to the drag and threw a bad pass. So my opponent has the ball with a chance to take the lead, and this dude, the whole game, man, he was avoiding big hits the whole game. Here he rolls out of the pocket and finds a nice read down the field, makes a nice little user catch. Like anytime he threw that ball to the receiver, man, he was making sure he was getting out of bounds. Like he wasn't having no kind of big hits or nothing like that, which is smart. And this dude was actually pretty good. He's pretty decent. I think his record was like 112 and like 41 or something like that. So I mean, he actually was a decent opponent. Like I said, this is a ranked game. But like I said, stick around and it's gonna be a really good game. Y'all gonna want to watch the end of it. It comes down to the wire, I tell you that. So my opponent, the 1 yard line, you already know the quarterback sneak's coming. But no, I thought the quarterback sneak was coming, but he ended up doing a power O to Ray Rice and he gets a touchdown. So just like that, he's up 7-0 and I'm back on offense. And he's shutting my run down right now, so I gotta go to the pass. And I complete a pass for like 2 yards. No, I got Peyton Manning in the pocket, and I find a wide open wheel route and a nice user juke by me with McGahee. I get the first down. So I'm back trying to pound the ball on him. I mean, the Ravens, even though they lost a lot of people last year on defense, they still are a really good team on the game. As far as the deep, still got a lot of big hitters on the D. And then they got Ray Rice. And then Flacco. I'm not the biggest fan of Flacco in real life, but on the game he's decent. Then they got speedsters at receivers. So they're a pretty all-around decent team. So my opponent comes out. He's trying to quick hype me to pretty much the whole game, and I just make some adjustments on him right here, and I shade my coverage to the right side of the field. You can like if somebody's going to the left or the middle or the right, you can shade your coverage to the sidelines, to the right, to the left. To the sidelines or to the middle, and that's what I think I shaded to the right that time. I think, I end up getting a pick. Just making adjustments on the fly. That's the most important thing in Madden. You gotta learn how to know how to make adjustments on the fly. When your opponent's quick hacking you and whatnot. Because if you kind of make adjustments, they're gonna quick hack you the entire game and score on you every single time. And you already know stops are hard to get by in this game, so you got to be able to adjust. If you're struggling with adjusting on the fly, go to practice mode or go to unranked, play one of your friends in the unranked, and just have them quick hack you the whole game and just try to make adjustments on the fly. That's the best way to learn. Like I was watching Master Chappie video the other day. He was saying how like as a Madden player, you can never stop labbing, and that's true. That's very true. You can never stop labbing. I'm in the lab every single day, even if I'm not finding too many things. I'm always just looking for something new, trying to keep it fresh. Because if you don't keep it fresh, this game will get boring and you will stop playing it real fast. So here I'm just lurking with karate and he end up forcing a pass out of bounds. But the very next play he runs in with Ray Rice and he gets a touchdown. So make sure y'all in that lab and just be a student of the game. Especially if you take it serious. You don't want to just get in these games and continue to get your ass beat. Just because you're not taking the time to practice or whatnot, and putting the effort in. Like I said, doesn't matter how many ebooks you buy or whatnot. If you're not putting the effort in, that ebook is gonna be pointless, real pointless actually. And my opponent, like I said, he was a smart player. He was calling screens when I was backed off coverage. Just making quick reads. It was really hard to get a pick off this dude or bait him because he was making real solid reads. And there he makes another solid read across the middle of the field. And it's almost the end of the second quarter, and I think he gets the ball back at halftime. But there I make a nice adjustment. I was in man, and I shaded that cornerback to the right because I knew he was doing an out route. And I get the pick. But I got 5 seconds left to get in the end zone. I don't think anything's gonna happen. So I just throw a prayer to the deep to Decker, and I don't get it. So it's his ball coming out at halftime. I'm up by 7. and he rips off and look he's going out of bounds. He's not taking any hits, man. He's not trusting it. So he knew I was blitzing heavy, so he calls a perfect play call. Next play, look at that pancake block by number 66. Hits me with the screen. It gets like 40 yards in the play. So here, I run in the backfield with Cromartie and I just blow the run up. And he tries to come out, hit me with a triple option, I believe. And here I'm making more adjustments. And I put that cornerback in the purple and I'm manning him up because I know he's going in that purple. And he throws right to it, but I don't get the pick. If I would see, that's called an adjustment. If I would have put that purple over there, that would have been an easy touchdown on my linebacker. And the very next play, he throws a comeback route, and I stripped that ball out of his hand, but he still held on to it. That's just a Madden BS right there, and he gets the touchdown. Man, usually that works like 90% of the time. Like somebody throws like a quick pass like that, and you just hit the strip button, you usually can pry it out of their hands. But I didn't get it right there. So I'm back on offense with Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning throws some nice balls. Like I said, I prefer playing with Aaron Rodgers and the Packers because I think Aaron Rodgers throws better balls and his delivery is a little bit more faster. Peyton Manning's delivery is kind of slow, but he gets it there. I mean, it's accurate. But yeah, another thing I want to talk about, man, I've been seeing a lot of like dissing and beefing between all these Madden commentators. I don't know what's up with that. Y'all need to just, man, like we all, it takes time, to put these games in, and edit and do all that. I mean, y'all doing too much, man. Just keep making videos for y'all subs and just go with that. Y'all ain't gotta start beefing each other to try to gain views or gain subs. That's not the way to go about that. Let's just all keep it, one big happy Madden community instead of dissing each other. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So I'm back on offense with Peyton Manning, and it's 28-28. And I'm just making reads. There I find Demarius Thomas in the corner of the end zone, and I hit him with a little out route because he started abusing me with the out route. I won those drives, so I just decided to pay him back and hit him with a quick little out route for the touchdown. So it's 35-28, his ball, and I lay a big hit on him. I actually have Cromartie. Ooh, look at that pancake block. Jeez Louise. I have Cromartie at free safety so I can lurk with him because I believe Cromartie's speed like a 90 or something like that. Maybe like a 95, so that's why I have him at free safety so I can lurk with him. I usually prefer to put a fast dude. I make the fumble, but I look at that. I think that's the same dude I made fumble. He rises from the dead and gets back up and gets the ball. That's crazy. I mean, I thought they had fixed those mechanics in the game, like when offense fumbles, defense be able to get it back. But I guess not. I've been seeing that a lot. When the offense fumbles, the offense usually gets it back like 90% of the time. Which is not usually true. Usually when the offense fumbles, the defense usually gets it back 90% of the time. So Madden, in the future, y'all need to do something about that and change that up a little bit. So here he's sitting back in a little bit of fag D. And as you guys can see, I threw that pass to the inside and I tried to click on my receiver bar. My receiver just stopped, so I couldn't go pick it. So I couldn't go catch it. And he gets the pick, and he has the ball back on offense just like that. And he rips off a nice little run, but Cromartie hawks down Ray Rice, saves the touchdown for me. And I send to engage 8 because I know he's running the ball. So I send to engage 8, and I'm hoping I can get, and I still don't get a stop with it. Engage 8. That is nuts. So my opponent scores, in the fourth quarter with like 4 minutes left. So I have to get in the end zone, like no questions asked. So it's 3 minutes and 45 seconds left. He's playing a little bit of fag D, so I take off with Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning got those jets. I'm just playing. But I find Wes Walker down the middle of the field on a post route for the first down. I want to score, but I don't want to score. Like this is my thought process right now. I want to score, but I want to leave him with like 30 seconds so he can try to make a mistake, and hopefully I can get a pick and score. That's my exact thoughts right now. That's always my exact thoughts when I'm playing games, except if it's a cash game or something like that. I will milk the clock and take it to overtime. But a ranked game, usually I'm not really giving a hell about it. I'm just playing and having fun. So I want to score, but I want to leave him a little bit of time so I can force him to make a mistake. And I hear he's sitting back in max coverage again. And I find him wide open, my running back in the end zone. So like I said, it's like 25 seconds on the clock, and I'm just sitting back in quarters and trying to bait something. And he throws it deep, and I drop a wide open pick. So I come back out in quarters again, very next play. And I'm playing with Von Miller, and I come up underneath the drag with a nice bait, and I fly back to that little deep post, and I get the pick with 11 seconds left on the clock. So I got a couple of seconds to get in field goal range, and that's exactly what I do. I throw a dot to Thomas, man. I get in field goal range. Call my last time out, 1 second left on the clock, and I get the game-winning field goal. Like I said, I told you I was going to be a good game, man. Y'all should stay around to the end. I ended up getting 11 skill points from this dude, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what y'all thought about it in the comment section. Until next time, y'all, I'm out. Peace. Have a good one.